Hi everybody, it's Debbie from Dewdrop Gables. I'm here to show you my very first fabric book, whether you want to call it a stick pin book or a lace book. It's a fabric book with lots of laces and stick pins, but it's the first time I've ever done one. It was quite a chore. I won't be showing this until after the woman who's receiving it gets it, because it has to be a complete surprise. But I thought I'd show it. I thought I'd do a video on it. First of all, I just took some felt, and in between two layers of felt I did some padding, the sheet padding, and I cut it to size, and then I also on top of the felt put different material, the material being this pillowcase. I don't remember if I showed you. I think I made a video, but I might not have posted it. I do that a lot. Make a video, don't like it, and toss it. Anyway, this material on the front cover here and on other places, it is from a pillow sham. It's beautiful. It's got almost a satin look, but it's got peachy flowers. You'll see it better on another page. This has got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. This is one of the appliques that I cut from the wedding dress that I got. I loved this one because it has a lot of dangles. This was actually on one of the sleeves, and I just loved it. Just love it. So that is on the front, and the shadows aren't going to be working with me today. Terrific. I've got a layer of lace down here, some ruffled trim here, some eyelet lace. I think this was, I can't remember if this was lace or a doily. And then this is the other part of this lace at the front. Lots of lace going on. Down in this corner, I've got a small cluster. These are wild orchid craft flowers. In this corner, I have a butterfly. I love it. This is one of the butterflies I got from Renee Bouquets. You can see the different laces that I have going on here. The spine has another lace going up the spine. At the top, there's a lot of flowers going on. Most of these are wild orchid crafts. There are some other flowers that I had in my stash. I made this flower here from three different, two laces and a trim, and put a wild orchid craft flower in the center. There's also some eyelash trim in there as well, just to give a little. And you can see the lace at the top again. And on the side, I don't know if I'm going to get a good view of this. On the side, I made a charm, a dangle charm. It's not really a chunky charm, because it's not really chunky, it's more delicate. I did make a chunky charm to put on here, but it was way too heavy. So there's some feathers here. There's a little angel charm that I made there. Heart. Let me see if I can get a... so there's the angel charm and the heart, and this is a bird charm. There's another charm that I made with different beads and bead caps and spacers on there as well. There's a treble clef. And this little charm here, a little ball. A key. The fairy on the moon. And at the top, whoops. Terrific, I'm going to have to fix that. At the top I've got one of those little made with love charms. So that just hangs down the side of the spine. Okay. And I have some lace at the side that holds the book together. So the first page, I don't know if you can see it very well. I have this really pretty dangle lace at the top. There's eyelet lace around the side, as well as some flat back pearls. Are those the flat back? I think so. And then I have this really pretty lace on both pages, or no, not this page. It is on another page, but this came from a blouse that I found at I think it was the Salvation Army. And I cut the lace off and used it in here. And then I have a couple stick pins. Oh, it doesn't want to come out. Oh, I forgot. I put earring backs on all the stick pins to hold them in place. Anyway, this stick pin, I've got a little charm on the side. It's got a different bird and a little key. I don't know if you can see that. And then a pretty blue bead and rondelle, bead cap, and pearl. And this one is like an angel stick pin. And then the next page, down at the bottom, is just some more lace. And this page, this material here, it is from, I believe it was a tablecloth that I got at the Salvation Army. And I made a couple more stick pins here. There's one, and then this one has 2 heart charms on it. Lots of heart theme going on here. That was one of the requirements. And that dangle lace trim continues along this page as well. And then the next page, there's this beautiful dangle trim hanging on the bottom. And underneath that, there's a peachy trim. It doesn't really show up very well on the camera. And then that's the lace here. I actually made it a pocket out of this lace, the peach lace. And then there's this trim goes all the way around. And at the top, I have this drop pearl, teardrop pearl trim. And then behind it, this is, I believe, an old lace curtain that I got at a thrift store years ago. And in that pocket, there's this heart. It's a small wooden heart that I think I got it at Michael's. I've got Cherish on here. There's more of that same trim. And then there's almost like a velvet zigzag trim underneath with some clear pink beads on top. And I use this lace as the hanger. And then a large cluster of wild orchid craft flowers and some bling pieces mixed in. And then on the back, just made by me. So the recipient can either hang this up or leave it in the pocket. And then on the other side, it's just the same theme continued, except in this pocket, I have just a tag, a simple tag. She can put a photo in there. It says fairest of them all. This is from my Once Upon a Time collection that I bought quite a while ago at Michael's. I think it was, I can't remember. Anyway, I love the paper, and that's what I used on the heart as well. Some of the same line of paper. And the next page is just, again, the same as what was on the first two pages, except the stick pins are a little different. Come on. I love this bead, the bead on this stick pin. It's almost, it's an iridescent, but it's bumpy. It's really pretty. And then this bead. And then on this side, there's another angel stick pin. And another here. And then this is the heart brooch. And she can use it in her crafts. And then eyelet trim again on the side. The same as the first two pages, this one is. And then the back page, there's another pocket. This was made with a doily that I got at a flea market, or no, an antique store. There's more eyelet trim and lots more laces here, and then pink beaded trim here. And then the pocket has some small pink gathered lace and a different pearl trim. And in that pocket is the tag. It's nothing fancy, it's just got all my information on it. Anyway, if anybody has been watching, following, I'm sure by now you must realize that this is for Amanda. And it will get mailed out into her, and I really hope she likes it. It's my first time trying to make a fabric book. Sorry. I think it turned out not bad. It is sewn down the spine. Anyway, I hope you like it, Amanda. And then in this challenge, Dee ran the challenge. Now I missed Amanda's challenge for Dee because I don't think I was on YouTube then, or I was just starting but didn't know anybody. So by the time I saw the challenge, I think everybody was already signed up. Anyway, so I felt bad that I didn't get Dee anything because it went on for so long. By then I knew everybody. So I thought, well, I'm going to send her a banner for her birthday challenge. So this is my gift to Dee. I made a dangle charm for the bottom. Again, I put made with love. And then another one of those really cute iridescent bumpy beads. I made a charm out of that, a bird. And then I made a couple more charms and attached them at the bottom. There's one of those same butterflies from Wild Orchid, or from, sorry, Rene Bouquet. there. It's the same line of paper, Be Once Upon a Time, because I loved the purple in this line of paper. And I used a few different laces, 3 different laces here, and then some bling trim. And then in the center I just filled it with a bunch of different blingies. And then up here there's a few flowers that I had in my stash, and then a bunch of wild orchid craft flowers as well. And a bead spray coming down here. And then this, I cut off a votive holder. I had found a votive holder at the Salvation Army that had these sprays of beads, just clear crystals. So I cut them all off. And that's the cluster of flowers. And then the back, it's just a tag with my information in a pocket. Sorry about that, my camera cut out. I don't know why. The battery's fine. Anyway, I was saying there's more lace along the top, and then the same lace is used as the hanger. So I hope Dee likes that and can add it to her collection that she got from her birthday. Anyway, I hope they like them. By the time this video is aired, they will have already received them, so I'll know if they like them. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.